deal with me futzing around with files. Okay. And now we have the proper start. Hello. It's me, local idiot. We're gonna go beat up some dude who's probably a little bit depressed. Alright, something that I don't hear enough people talk about, Pokemon Center theme is like really snazzy.
I don't know. I hear Pokemon Center theme so much that I feel like it's just kind of like.
Yeah, but Tane and like Gen 4 because I really pay attention to it. Yeah, it's actually.
Fucking hell.
Really, it's
Being Alex Straza against Kel'Thuzad goddamn sucks.
Yeah. Hey, Flint. Yo, hiya. He hasn't come back yet. When he does, God. Is he in the lighthouse? Is that?
Yeah.
Are we doing this again?
Again?
You're gonna make me sail across the sea and go get a medicine. Giant
No.
rock. Isn't it really like a Pokemon? Yeah. It's Munchlax. You'll never see it in this generation.
I don't know. Barry has one. We should just be more like Barry.
I'm Barry.
Alright, this game's unrealistic. There is never a lighthouse with an elevator. They make you take it. No, please don't automatically. No. Oh my fucking god.
What?
The elevator just automatically goes when you get in it, and I accidentally stepped back into it. Never do this, by the way.
Never make just an elevator as its only room and not make interior? What's wrong with that?
Alright. So he's looking through a pair of binoculars. How much do you want to bet there's not even a quarter in there? He's just like staring at nothing.
These things suck. Why do people use them?
No, it's not even like these things suck. It's just like, this is life. So you have the latest challenger up against the Sunny Shore Gym. Alright, I've decided. If I find you to be weak, I'm gonna challenge the Pokemon League. I'm done with renovating the gym, so I don't need to be here. More than anything, I want to have battles that can thrill me again. As the toughest gym leader in Sinnoh, I'm gonna unleash everything in my arsenal on you. Going to unleash everything in his arse on me?
Everything in my arse, I'm gonna shove up my.
Shove up Mew?
Yeah.
Why did he turn into
No.
like someone trying to impersonate Nia?
Report this Gaz. I mean, he's shit, but saying that doesn't help.
Or did
I mean, this is what I expect from a Tracer player.
Oh my god, I hate Tracer so much.
Saying report someone for being bad. Uh-huh. Yes.
Yo, hiya. He's finally come back. He seems to be feeling upbeat too.
He doesn't know how to play hero in hero play. Not hero play.
So I'm
Good
actually...
play.
Oh, sorry, bud. I kind of wish they had, like, character endings in this game. Where we kind of, like... Electric Man, I forgot. And decided to go and, like, challenge the Pokemon League.
Fucking hell.
I just missed a fly.
Yeah, I had that one happen.
I somehow survive a Night Slash from Heracross and miss my fly. Driftwood, I'm sorry. You're gonna die.
Oh god, Joe, I don't know how I'm gonna beat this thing.
You're not. That's the thing. This gym's kind of annoying, by the way.
I know, this thing just started with hitting a fucking Sweet Kiss. And here
Byron
comes
Pardos
me
is actually carrying.
here comes me being stuck in confusion while this thing super fangs me to death.
Super bang, super
Okay,
bang,
that first
super
hurts
bang.
that well. You don't understand, Kevin.
Oh.
Super Fang does half of your current HP. So it's actually one of the strongest moves in the game.
Oh, Jesus Christ! I close combat, then Mach Punch, and the Mach Punch doesn't kill.
Oh my god, what?
But then the takedown doesn't kill me.
Oh my god, why does the Pokemon Center have to be a mile away?
Oh, we have 2 healers. That's right.
You have your bike registered?
I do, but I don't like having the music fade out and fade back in.
That's something I wish was an option. I know it kind of can't be. Just not using the bike
What about
music.
portable stereo? Just flips onto the bike, plays plays.
You're that douchebag that plays on all the music on speaker.
I don't know. I mean, it's probably not nearly as bad as the dudes who do that with their cars and hear the song clearly even though all their windows are up. And it's
Or what about the kid who has the Bluetooth speaker in his backpack?
Oh no, we did that once.
Yeah, some kid in high school literally did that a million
You don't get it.
times.
Freshman year of college, for Halloween, my friend was dressed up like Cool Guy, and we
Yeah,
actually found the song that was played in that video. So, by the way, when I say he's dressed up as Cool Guy, he had this sweatshirt from that just beforehand. So he went and made a really shitty looking, not mask, but styrofoam ball cut out of his head. And then put that inside the hood of the sweatshirt. And I was basically told to be lookout. So I would let them know when our professor was going to be in class. And then I went in. And he saw me outside of the room and he's like, alright, I know you guys probably have something planned just by the fact that you're standing out here.
Oh.
So he just walks in. I go let them know. I walk in. And then just he's about to start the lesson. And then you just hear on a somewhat loud radio just the fucking weird ass jazz from that video. As some dude walks in.
Whenever we go to Strike Force, Amon has his Bluetooth speaker in his backpack, and we blast. Strike Force is a airsoft arena place.
See blast from it.
The Doom theme.
SpongeBob music.
The Doom theme is better.
You just gotta blast Tiny Tim while doing it.
Just both of them playing at the same time. Tiny Tim while the Doom theme is in the background. I want to hear that if that actually sounds terrible. Because it probably will.
Dancing moonlight, having a wonderful time.
No, it's not Megalovania, the Doom theme.
I don't know what a Megalovania is.
I only know it as Versus Sands.
Hi, I'm
thought
Undertale.
I thought that was a Mega Man music. From Mega Man 3, now it's personal.
That was personal. Nothing personnel, kid.
Now it is. Nah.
I want to half send that section of the video that I sent Joe.
To Amanda.
No, just in here, just because of how funny it is.
I thought you were just
No,
not
I
finished
don't want to
talking.
send it to Amanda because the sections surrounding that are jokes she would not like.
What kind of joke?
The story of that old guy is that apparently he did some terrible things with a minor.
Oh.
Hot.
No.
Not how that works, Kevin. Because I think it's supposed to be some sort of joke about someone in the community with a lolicon or something.
Sounds about right. Lolicons, more like just call them pedophiles, am I right?
But just that one section was really funny.
Lolicons are fun to make fun of.
It was all about a life of Mr. Viano.
And there's that one dude who was co-commentating for a little bit, who was just kind of like, he was like, what, do you like traps or something? I was like, no, I find them funny.
Are you kidding me?
My dad made a joke about traps the other day. And I was just like, I was taken back. I was like, what?
You're like, well, Dad, you too?
Shut up. He was making a joke about how, like, well, he heard this joke from, like, a client that he had. And he really enjoyed it. He was like, something, I forgot. Yeah, he was saying, like, oh, you go to Thailand, and you start hitting on some, like, Thai girl, and then when you're making out with her, you realize she's actually a guy.
That's a funny joke.
It was something like, the joke was that, like, everyone in Thailand is attractive, but then you don't know if they're a girl or a guy, because his client was Thai or something like that.
Right.
See, even I am a trap. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I'm crying for some reason.
That's a really good Thai voice. Kevin.
Oh yeah, Johnny. If you have stream open, I don't know why, but guitarists in this game really remind me of Yol.
Yobel?
Yeah, I think I remember this, right?
Jobel?
Oh yeah, Joe, do you wanna know why Faint doesn't get a power boost when it goes through Protect?
Well, because it only works when it goes.
Yeah.
That's why it's not a good move. I still think it, like, it should, and, like, should also...
I'm not just looking for tough trainers to battle. I've been battling here because I want to feel the rush.
of electricity going through my body.
Electrocution fetish. That actually hurt my ear. What the fuck? I love the buzz. Oh god, it has Iron Tail.
Zzz,
Zap!
zzz.
Zappy boy!
Dude, I wonder if the name Zappy Boy is already taken. By now, it's definitely taken.
Storm Rage? Not sure, because horde population on Storm Rage, that's kind of funny. I should make a Draenei Shaman on there just called Zappy Man.
Zappy Man.
Oh, weapon doesn't pass Metal Gear.
I was gonna make a joke about naming a Draenei like Raj Patel, and then I remembered Richard already has one. Named Raj Patel.
No, oh, he can be a Zappy Goat.
Zappy Goat.
Zap. Zap. Alright, I don't know if you guys have, like, heard goats recently, but it's actually, I still get shocked, because they sound so much like someone just imitating a goat.
Oh, I got MVP again. It's all
Maybe people are just good at imitating goats, I don't know.
It's so weird, though.
Why you gotta credit the goats? You gotta credit the people.
I mean, you're right. You're honestly alright, because human mimicry is, in one, kind of impressive, but,
It is very impressive. The amount of people I see out of it. It's just crazy.
okay.
No, Kevin, that is not impressive. That's honestly not impressive at all.
That's also barely mimicry.
My Nice run, you're killing on the inside.
This thing is so high level compared to the fuck. And it's just sitting there with that fucking look on its face.
Look at that stupid cat face.
Oh my... I'm gonna have a coronary at this rate. It also doesn't help it has T-Bolt. I should really just switch back.
Yes, my whole team has T-Bolts, and you are getting a Charge Beam. Uh-huh.
Rewatch, this whole thing's moveset is going to be entirely of electric type moves.
Oh, by the way, I just want to mention that I'm pretty sure none of his Pokemon have anything other than, like, that one thing with Fire Punch that can hit you on Volkner's team.
That's funny.
Like, literally, his whole team just only knows electric and normal moves.
Oh yeah, right, this thing is big. Alright, Medley, we're gonna take a risk here. Oh wait, I don't know. Whatever, I was planning to make a trip to the Pokemon Center anyway. That's what I expected. Seeing like a picture of a Tumblr post that was just like it was like this weird jar that looked like it had a face on it. It was just labeled images that make you draw 2 cards.
What?
It's Potagreed. It's also a very popular meme for some reason.
Because it's like the only Yu-Gi-Oh card people probably remember. I wouldn't doubt that that's like one of the reasons why it's famous. Either that or something happened in the anime with it.
Yeah, they played it and drew 2 cards.
Well, I'm saying like something big.
Actually, you know, I can think of one thing that I know from the anime with it, which is another useless card.
This card is useless.
This card is useless.
This card is awesome.
Can I just say that, like, my Rampardos has been a carry.
Yeah, it does that.
I'm so happy I'm finally getting to use this thing.
You know, one of my favorite things is how broken Potagreed is kind of considered, and I think they actually banned it in favor of Soul of Potagreed, which requires you to, like, discard a card for it.
This card is useless.
This card is awesome.
My grandfather's deck has no useless cards.
This card is useless.
Another useless card.
That's how I feel whenever I play any card game ever.
I know.
But not
This
Weapon
card is-
Zing, with every card being a worthwhile card.
I would, you know,
Yeah,
love
update
to
one.
agree with you, Kevin.
But in
What?
update 4.0. Hopefully.
When I
Maybe
got,
the
like-
card will continue to be
I got like 2 or 3 pieces of Exodia and like discarded all of them.
And he is now playing the card, and I am now filling my hand with broken dagger blueprints. Fuck.
broken dagger blueprints.
Every dagger you create with it just breaks. Instantly.
No.
And he has now trapped me in the infinite death spiral, and fuck this game.
I don't know why, but now you just made me want to make a card game that's just bad. Like
Oh dude,
completely
remember
terrible.
Temporal Reset?
From what, Yu-Gi-Oh?
No, we made a joke card game of like one that literally resets the entire game and gets reshuffled back into the deck.
I don't remember that.
the start of your turn, discard your hand. And all active blueprints. Fuck you.
At the start of your turn, end the game. That's the card I want.
At the start of your turn, if your opponent doesn't have this specific card,
I don't know if it was in here or somewhere else where I was talking to someone about something really stupid, where like the win condition is you dying in a card game. Like,
I mean, I could see that to be a very morbid game I could make.
If your opponent does not have the counter curse card, your opponent must go run to the nearest CVS and buy a 5-hour energy and return with it.
buy a 5-hour drink, 5-hour drink. Drink.
Meanwhile, in
5 hour.
Japan, someone's just like, yo, check out this cool like card game.
Oh no.
What's CVS?
Honda Baja, CVS on 2.
That's not.
Not even close, but
Well, I'm not in Joe's class.
You sounded more like you were trying to do Korean than Japanese, to be honest.
Nani?
this Electabuzz hurts so much.
Wait, N-Dog.
If it was Japanese, it'd be like CVS.
I don't know why,
Honestly, though, like, do you?
but I don't get why this when
B-I-G.
Japan has to like say English, it just makes me laugh so much.
R-U-M-T.
RMT.
That killed me, by the way.
As terrible as that show was, I still love it because of how like accurate
The thing
it was.
is, it was so bad, but it was so relatable.
It was so spot on with half the MMO nonsense.
The PvP section was really good at
I
the
didn't
end.
watch
It
that.
was
Like that's what
it was just like basically how all PvPers are complete douchebags. That was part of it.
like it might have been a trash show, but holy crap, they did some alright stuff in it.
It was a trash show that used a lot of bait and like freaking like waifu shit.
What
But
are you talking about?
some
It
anime
was
that
this.
Tom and I watched
It was a
over there.
show that was basically called "There's No Girls on the Internet" or something like
Wow.
that. But it was literally just
It was a shitty harem.
yeah, it was a
But,
shitty
like-
harem show that was basically all MMO humor.
But like the MMO humor kept me watching.
I basically
That was the part.
what made
Yeah,
me
that was-
quit was when they decided to throw in a random spa episode.
The beach episode sucked.
Yeah, the whole vacation arc was kind of terrible, aside from like when the guy's account got hacked.
Also, when she stopped being like Hex Maniac and started being like, ooh, I'm your kawaii girlfriend that gets hurt easily. Like, stop.
I mean, I was still laughing at like the first episode.
When she became Sniper.
No, that was good too, but on the first episode when it's like, oh god, I gotta like go defend my party, and she's like hitting him, and it's like nothing.
It's like,
Fucking-
that sounds
I
about
used
right.
Chain Lightning, but Genji dabbed in the way and got it. And then
Dabbed in the way. I'm sorry, did you just say dabbed in the way?
Yeah, that's his dab mood.
Dude, people found a picture from like World War II where it looks like the dude's dabbing.
I literally just went to Riley, got him to heal my Pokemon, and just left.
Pretty much. I did this. I don't. What am I doing?
You're spinning to win.
What is that beautiful mouse? What is that large automobile? Oh my god, what have I done?
I killed like 50 people. Killed like 50
No, no, no,
people.
no, no. You're not listening for once in a lifetime.
Where did I go? Lost.
Frickin' when I was driving home from school on Thursday, Green Day came on.
Oh.
And
Was
it was the-
20 seconds?
No, It was the song. I forgot the name of the song.
Vacation, I don't wanna one thing.
No, I don't like Green Day. I really don't.
I'm sorry, it was the other one.
Dude.
On holiday.
No.
You're right, I'm sorry.
I'll keep you my dirty little secret.
Stop! You're gonna like copyright strike Tom.
I'm already fucked if you haven't realized.
Yeah, Nintendo's already gonna take him down.
I already got a copyright strike on one of my videos because I used a Metroid song. Like that series doesn't even exist.
After this E3, it does.
It's Good Riddance. That song.
Alright, we're gonna go
And-
fight the guy who I've been completely ignoring the fact that he even redid this gym.
I don't think it's different from Jim. From.
Pretty sure it is, but
Well,
I also
I don't
care
remember.
enough. Hey, dude. Alright, Challenger. Not often, but some trainers manage to come and challenge me. But they've all been boring battles. I didn't even break a sweat beating them. I'm Volkner, the gym leader. They say I'm top gym leader in Sinnoh, but anyway, I guess I better get this done. I hope you're the trainer who will make me remember how fun it is to battle. I don't like his name. It's so similar to Faulkner.
Yeah. By the way, his gym is not different from Diamond Pro.
It's really not.
Yeah.
They literally mentioned how he redesigned it.
They also mentioned that in Diamond and Pearl.
Bless you. You lied to me,
That's
Joe.
just a.
Fucking hell.
This Jolteon has Iron Tail.
It does?
Yeah.
What? It does a decent amount of damage for Jolteon. Yeah. If you guys don't know, the song Good Riddance by Green... is that what it is? Yeah, Good Riddance by Green Day.
This
Is the
Raichu
song
has
that was-
Focus Blast.
Oh. I guess Diamond and Pearl is the one where it doesn't have any moves. Never mind then.
Oh boy.
But yeah, if you didn't know, there's a Silva Gunner's version of Good Riddance.
Oh no.
So I literally turned off the radio. I was at a stoplight. I turned off the radio and just switched it to the Gilva-Sunner one. And the Gilva-Sunner one is just the song, but with Snow Halation's lyrics instead.
By the way, how is Volkner like depressed? Or is this like an attempt to cope because he put like a ball capsule on his electivire? Like, it came out in like a big puff of smoke.
He's bored, so he's doing.
I really wish this cat had motor drive. Oh, it's got fire punch too.
Yeah, I mentioned that like 3 times.
Oh right. I saw it use like thunder punch. I'm like, oh, this is important. Get it? You guys are tough. We can match your toughness. Oh yeah? Well, I also have intimidation tactics.
Oh,
JoJo pencil lines show up.
Oh, you know
Oh, that's baseball.
what?
There's like this scene where they put in like a SNES cartridge and are playing. Oh, it's baseball. This
that's
thing has
cool.
burned everything it hit with a fire type move, I swear. Oh god, it was so little.
I don't know why it's getting so many burns. That's a little ridiculous.
Serene Grace. Is that you?
I'm curious if you have to go, like, I'm curious if you have to go all the way through Iron Islands.
You have to go full Demon Hunter.
I think you actually do.
Oh, you gotta level up. And Fan dies in the lake. Actually, I think this guy still has Pokemon. Yeah, shit. We have what for Magnemite? Magnemite is probably Magnezone. Luxray, right. Oh, it's not Intimidate, we're good.
Oh yeah, well, it's Rivalry is activating, by the way.
No,
Oh wait, no, it's not. Never mind.
it's
For some
getting
reason,
penalties for this.
for some reason, I always remembered Rivalry wrong.
Yeah. Shocking, I didn't see this.
I asked. Oh, what? Oh no, no.
What do you ask?
I'm done. For some reason, I was like, hey, when are we doing the raid night? Because my guild is doing a raid night. And they said, oh, it's on the calendar. And I'm looking, I don't see it. And then I just see Emerald Nightmare Normal unlocks, and I'm like, And then I'm like, wait, no, that's it unlocked. Never mind. We're not doing Emerald Nightmare Normal.
Yeah, we're progressing.
I wonder if you could still, like, do Emerald Nightmare with progression gear.
You can. Your weapons would completely outscale it from abilities.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Alright, so I don't know how this happened, but I think Rivalry is just... This just demonstrates how bad of an ability it is. Your desire and the... Okay. Very good battle. I sat here and tanked your Luxray with a fucking Medicham. By the way, this thing outspeeds his Luxray.
Yeah, Luxray is not incredibly fast.
Here we go. The perfect time, the most applicable time for this. That was the most fun I've had in a battle since I don't know when. It also made me excited to know you and your team will keep battling to greater heights. It's the 8th gym badge you've earned this. You got the Bacon badge.
The what?
The Beacon badge. The
Not
Beacon
this
badge.
Minecraft joke again.
The Beacon badge lets you use the hidden move Waterfall. Even when you're not in battle, Waterfall happens to be the key if you're going to be Pokemon mode. It's because you collect all 8 badges, any Pokemon with any level badge which do not fail, here's Charge Beam for your trouble. It's electrifying. Do I even have Waterfall?
No, you get it in the town though. It's really dumb how you get it.
No. Is Charge Beam worth teaching to Pandoria?
I don't think so. I mean, it's not. It has. It's just kind of one of those things you teach to a Pokemon that, like you teach it to something like Drifblim.
Yeah, no, I'm just...
Or like something else.
Wait, does Drifblim even get it?
Yes, it does. It also gets Thunderbolt, which... Like, I currently have Shockwave on mine, because I don't have Thunderbolt. I think Thunderbolt's a...
I should probably go pick up... where is Thunderbolt?
I think it might be the...
Was it like Ironworks or... No.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait, it
That's
was behind, Valley Windworks.
Behind... Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go before I head off to the Elite Four. Because, okay, yeah, I know Luxray probably has slightly better...
You can get Flamethrower while you're there, too, by the way.
Well, what am I gonna teach that to?
I don't know your team. I don't remember.
Okay, yeah, so it has a lot better attack, but let's also consider that Thunderbolt's a lot higher power than fucking Spark.
Hold on. Before you do that. How much attack do you have?
36, I think.
I think it was 138, and then your special attack is 86?
138, 92.
92. Oh wait, that's not. What level are you?
That has to do with it. 44. Glad I got to hear that song. That's an electrolyzer.
I'm sorry, what level did you say you were again? 44?
What are you trying to like do IV checks or something?
No.
Right, the emulator I'm using for multitasking.
Thunderbolt would do less.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Ow.
You have just that much more attack.
Really? Oh. Well, I guess I should see if anything else can... are there any, like, really easy to grab blue shards? Because that's something else I should probably do. Or,
Yeah, there's a bunch.
I'm glad I got to see this show spray one last time. Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure, like, just to make sure I'm getting this all right, you have 138 attack and 92 special attack, right?
Yeah.
According to this, let me just, like, alright, so let's say you're fighting a Pokemon that's neutral damage, so just gonna do do blank set, level 50. Thunderbolt would do 50 to 60.4%, and Spark would do 54.4 to 64.9.
Yeah,
That terrible Fuego Iron works is where you get Flamethrower, by the way, and I think he has shards in there too.
oh, alright, cool.
There's a bunch of shards on the floor. I remember getting a blue shard in there.
Any dowsing machine for it, or...
No, I don't think so. So, raid night for this guild is Sunday, like this Sunday at 7 p.m.
Oh, alright.
And It's on Taras, right?
What difficulty?
Assuming. It doesn't say.
Oh
On Taras normal. Okay. There's only one person signed up, and it's the person who made it. Oh, that's because he had to remake it.
no.
I'm gonna sign up as tentative.
Ooh, a calcium.
There's a bunch of good items here.
I thought you said it was terrible.
I said the place was terrible because it's this type of puzzle, which sucks. And at the end, there's one that you can't even see where it leads, so you have to take a blind guess.
Oh, great. Hey, we're in the fire foundry.
I don't remember which one it is.
You bet I'm hot and sweaty. Yeah, the student,
Though,
like the daycare lady and like the preschool teacher in Gen 5 should hang out. I think it's a preschool teacher? I don't know. Whichever one on the Ferris wheel is just like, oh man, I can't stop sweating.
that's the piker.
Is it the hiker?
Yeah.
No, he's the one who's afraid.
Oh no.
There's like some girl who just keeps talking about how much she's sweating.
Oh, I don't remember.
I remember getting that one, I'm like, okay, that happened. Burned out. This dude's a mythic. Oh. Stop showing me items I can't get.
I think that guy gives you shards daily. If I recall correctly.
I don't know if we get a visitor like you to the Ironworks. Let's mark the occasion with a battle. A battle. Battle. Apple. Baby. Fuck. Oh, dude, that's something I could stream.
What?
Other M.
I said I was gonna stream and I never did.
I mean, all you gotta do is bind your controls to a GameCube controller, and it's only like half as bad as normal. And then you get to a section where the timing window's like really tight on first person aiming, and you're just like... Maybe. Yeah, I still think that game has one actually really decent fight, and it's Ridley. Which, I know it's kind of a given, because Ridley's known for having, like, entertaining fights. This dude just brought a bunch of bad fights to the party. Yeah. That's the thing. Red shard. Red shard actually makes sense because this is an ironworks, and when iron oxidizes, it turns like orange. Yeah, science, bitch.
Science, bitch. Oh, that's drift blim. I can't. Hmm. Lucario's dead.
There we go. Blue shard, alright. That means I need 2 more.
There's a bunch.
I think it's just like 1 of each.
Well, I'm saying there's a bunch all over the place, is what I mean.
You know, for an ironworks, there's not a lot of things to make iron here. They have like one.
Ah! Forgot about close combat.
They have like one furnace.
Well, what else would you do? Just make a maze because you're bored.
Oh, yeah, that's what we did with all the iron.
We didn't actually know why we were making this place, so we just made a giant maze.
But like, we did what were we supposed to do with all that iron? It's Minecraft in a nutshell. Like playing with friends and slowly what we did that shit. Should be this one. It's just takes me after. That
I just told the guy who was organizing the guilds. Yeah, this is the thing, by the way.
I just kind of realized that I was walking through the wrong one because I went through the other two, and I was kind of like, wait, these aren't sending me to.
Yeah. You know what I did a lot in that area, by the way?
What?
When I was younger, I would put Pokemon in the daycare and just put it overnight on the charger and stuff.
Oh, by the way, the video recording of the World First like Survival Hunter Mage Challenge being finished is with the Goblin.
Guys,
But
I just watched a YouTube video, which not that important, but apparently, if Czech Films wins the YouTuber of the Year, he's going to do an acceptance speech in a fursuit and never acknowledge it.
Wait, he's gonna what?
He's going to wear a fursuit in an acceptance speech.
God, please.
And just not acknowledge it?
Nope.
Well,
I didn't even know Bill worked last year. Like,
I got a star piece.
Oh, what? He doesn't give you funds for it? I thought he does.
No, you trade. Oh, you trade star pieces for shards.
Oh.
oh, he got best and weird.
Did I just do it? I think it... Oh, no. Oh, no, he gives you shards of each color. Okay.
How many? Like, he gives you a bunch of each color?
Gives you one of each color.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't. I mean, if you don't want to trade those in, there are other places to get them.
Oh, no, I just... This one, I got the 2 blue shards I needed. Where is this move tutor that does, Zen Headbutt?
It's on the rain route that's like always raining and muddy.
Yeah, but like... What...
You can either go south of Hearthome or north, or I mean, west of Pastoria.
Alright.
I just got Zen Headbutt on the Rampardos.
Always fun doing final Leaf 4 prep.
I don't don't think you have anything that can learn Earthquake.
Not sure. Alright, what's the Pastoria?
Every time I join a WoW guild on Discord or something, I'm always scared of them just being like, "What's up with your icon?" Because it's usually something like from another game. I remember I had a bunch of Pokemon icons at one point when I joined the other one.
So where's
The
this
fuck is
studio?
that from? The video?
Like, my
Every
icon
video
is
game
Puyo
on
Puyo
WoW?
right now.
Fuck.
Where's
It's impossible.
this dude located?
He's in a house. You said west of Pastoria.
Some,
We all have issues. Some bigger than others. Some as
Yeah.
big as others.
Kevin, you have the biggest issues.
current issue is
You're right.
I want
Also in the dream last night we hired some bro dudes to do the art and everything for Weapons Inc. and the art was like halfway done already and I didn't really like it. Actually no, I kinda liked it, but it was a bit too cartoony.
That's why when you're doing a lot of commissions, constant contact is kind of important.
But no, I have to review every card art before it's accepted.
Don't ever have me do the card art.
Well, no, we have Luigi doing the preliminary.
He's denying payment even though he also says he needs the money.
We're gonna take him out to Taco Bell when I get back.
If you're ever desperate enough to ask me to do it, I'll probably only finish one, and it'll just be a diagonal line.
See, do you wanna know what I'm dreading, Johnny?
Yeah.
When Lee gets back and then Video Game Workshop class starts up, everyone's responsible doing you got like coding, art, music, and everyone has to do all those at least once.
Oh boy.
It's like, yeah, programming. I'm good at that. Music and art.
We'll sneak you some sweet tunes.
I don't want to do that because I'd feel like bad about it, but
I'm just imagining, like,
you know, Tom, you're pretty good at this. I had my friend throw it to me. I'm gonna try and hack.
I'm just imagining, like, something, like, I don't know why, but, like, what, something that kind of, like, sounds like a chiptune thing that you would get on, like, pirated stuff.
Hold on,
And then
The pirate software to get the music.
you pirate the music using the pirated software. Oh my god.
I could see that happening, just like, when you open the software as it's like doing its thing, there's just like a paragraph just scrolling by. It's just like, I one time met this
Okay, here's my
Music
original
artist.
composition.
It's good.
That's just what it's gonna turn into. And
I don't know.
Remember the last time I tried to make music? It was just frickin' Zelda music.
I mean, that's fine because Underworld sounds really good. Hey, I found Toxic.
I stole it.
If you ever need some creativity, just try and limit yourself to a few different instruments.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm
I
gonna.
mean, I'm pretty sure I only used one instrument.
I don't know what I'm gonna be doing with this. I mean, I have access to
I
the
wanna-
Music Tech Lab. Pretty sure. I specifically told Lee, hey, you should give us access to our lab.
Okay, dude. Go to
Blade.
the music lab. Open up GarageBand. Go to where all the instruments are.
Is it,
Search up Eurobeat.
is it random if you get stuck in the mud or not?
I don't know. I got stuck every step when I went through this route.
Okay, no, I think it's just rigged.
Why did you get stuck every step too? Oh, I forgot that I have an Infernape now.
I feel like you either have to walk over it or like.
I was walking,
Oh.
it wasn't working.
Can you bike into it?
No.
No.
Okay.
It sounds like it would not
The
go
game
well.
would probably crash.
I was saying like real life standards of just like biking in mud.
Rough terrain.
Okay, but you know how fast those bikes... Hey, come on.
Rough,
At least go past 1 or 2 steps.
You can tweak past the mud.
rough terrain
Yeah.
biking crashes Gen 4.
Have I ever told you guys about the like whole story of me like freaking going to drift on a bike and like falling off and scraping my knees?
I ever told you the time I attempted to ride a bike in Breezy Point and I crashed into a rose bush that had like, you know when you do concrete and it's supposed to look like slate? So it's like really
Yeah.
thin. Yeah, I crashed into that.
Ugh.
It didn't hurt as bad as you'd expect, but I was still just like, oh.
Here's the thing though.
And then I had.
I made the active decision to try to drift.
This
I
bike
didn't.
was way too big for me as a side note.
Oh, there is flamethrower here. Okay.
But what is it? The worst part is, I had to pick rose thorns out of me. And, that was really annoying. And then when I got home, I took my shirt off because I was gonna go shower. And there were still rose thorns in me.
Well, yeah.
They went through my shirt and I just didn't notice them.
I mean, that's expected to be honest.
I feel really bad about this. You know the guy outside the Gerudo town who's like, oh, I want to be with you, female Link. And then you give me boots. I feel real bad to say, give me those boots. Give me your boots. Do it.
Give me your money.
What, you feel bad catfishing someone?
Yes.
Wow.
I'm the person who I'll take my speech all the way up, but never like ask for money up front unless they're like evil people.
Unless they're evil, then I'll ask for their money. Hey, Mr. Evil Guy, can I have your money?
Awful good.
Oh, just 'cause you said so. Oh,
Awful good.
Now take off your pants.
oh yeah.
I meant to do that in the like evil guy voice, but I didn't do it.
Now take out your pants.
Yeah, you just kind of sound like Sig from Puyo Puyo.
Sid from
No, Sig sounds like-
Myers.
Well,
See,
here we are. I'm gonna
Sid-
take off my pants now.
Sid
Here
from
we are.
Coming down. Oh, there go my pants. Hey guys, I'm not wearing pants anymore. That's what- that's what he sounds like.
Let's see, who can learn flamethrower?
No one.
Only
If I were to give a guess, if anything can learn it, it would probably be Pandoria. Oh yeah. I
There's
forgot
only
about
Houndoom and only Pandoria can learn T-Bolt.
that. That's-
Blizzard, are there any like weird ones with that? Starfy can learn it. Actually, that'd even be worth teaching to Fan.
His special attack is so bad that it's probably not.
Yeah, no, oh my god. I need another move for Fan.
Why is this a random level 40 Scizor? What? Why is that higher level than like everything else here? I need to get rid of Shockwave for Thunderbolt.
Actually, wait a minute. You know what I can,
Rampardos can learn Thunderbolt.
you know what I can teach Fan?
Huh?
Avalanche.
No, you can, but it's negative priority. Remember.
I know. I already have priority.
What did you say?
I already have priority.
Me.
So who gives you me waterfall?
It's in Sunny Shore City. It's just you'll see it. It's like at the very top
Oh right, Jasmine's here.
for reasons.
Hey Wario. Hey Mario. What the? You went and got all 8 gym badges and sent out? Aw, you, that's wicked, I envy you. Suddenly in Boston. But I don't think you've won. I'm gonna be the toughest ever, you watch me. Before I was just dreaming, I just wanted to be like my dad. Now things are different. Thought about what...
No, I have a gun.
Thought about
What if I just click
Yeah,
5
2 in that picture.
What?
Thought about what being a trainer involves. Thought about what Pokemon are. Living beings. Gonna get tougher one step at a time. I'm not gonna challenge you to a battle now. I had to say it, but I know you're tougher than me. However, 5 minutes later, I will kill you. But not a whole lot tougher.
It's a little bit more than 5.
Our difference is about a yard? Nah, not even an inch. What I'm trying to say is that I will catch up to you in time. You know, hurry to Pokemon League. I'll leave you on my wake. Was that your friend? Seeing how you two got along made me happy somehow.
I love
Is this
seeing people
emotion
mad
I'm
at each
feeling? Ugh.
I feel like
It'd be wonderful having a friend like that. A person that you can share everything with. Not that close, Jasmine. Person you can compete with. You can compete with without fighting. He challenges me every other talent. Made me sort of warm seeing you.
No, that's just the fire.
I need an adult. It seems odd, but I'd like you to have this as my thanks. It isn't much, but you know, just one of the best water type moves.
It isn't much. Needed for progression.
Here, have some sneezing powder. Its only use is allowing you to beat the fucking game. The only thing that can learn Waterfall is Starfy.
Yeah.
Kind of a shame that it has to have 2 water type moves. And strength.
Yeah,
Oh,
I recommend
poor
getting rid of
Starfy.
this and putting it on something else.
At least they're all decent moves. However, it has to lose its priority, unfortunately. Is there literally nothing here? Yeah, twice.
I'm just gonna give you a fair warning. There is a dragon tamer in the Elite Four. I mean, not in the Elite Four, in the gym, in the what's it called?
Victor Road?
Victor Road, and he just appears as like an old man or like a veteran or something. So.
So I'm probably gonna be putting Fan on the back burner for a little bit because they got a lot of rules from the gym.
Yeah.
Oh hey, Luminion.
Yep, there's like the one trainer in the game, you can see it. I kind of wish this thing got fairy type or rock type or something.
Rock type.
I remember there was some reason why it could be a rock type, and I don't
I know
remember
some
why.
people said flying because of how big it's like angelfish and how big the wings are.
I still think fairy would be good.
Very would work. Even got the pink on it.
Very, very little, but
Mega Luminion. There we go. This is honestly a good candidate for it because it doesn't really do much. Barely
it's a candidate for a buff.
barely
Yeah.
justifies its own existence. This is
I
so
hate Pokemon
hard.
like this.
That
Like Basculin.
I'm like sorry for saying it like that, but that was literally a Gotcha Force quote.
It's fine. Wait, I'm dumb. You can get Earthquake, and I want to teach it to my Rampardos before I'm taking on the Steel Gym.
Actually, something funny about like the character says this is so hard. She's like, you know, the one like, you know, when it's just like you got like the two like you got like the main character is like do friend and they're both young, and then you got like the one girl who's like at the same time like supposed to seem their age but just seems younger than them.
Yeah.
Like,
Also, I don't know if you noticed it, but that girl just said, "Excuse me for wearing my bikini."
oh,
Instead of what?
Oh, you
Not
know,
wearing
this is 2018. This is what happens.
2018, where people can go swimming without wearing anything.
People are offended for you. But, in, like, the level where you have to go save her, you play, like, it's automatically, like, the main character, right? The, like, friend. And her name's Mana, and the main character says it Mana, and then the other guy goes, Mana! Like, a second later. And it's just so weird, because I'm like, you couldn't have kept, like, that consistent?
No! Oh no, I just X'd out your stream.
Didn't see me get to wreck this rabbit. I'm kind of sad Gotcha Force is so
Dead.
unknown as it is. They should relaunch it.
Don't worry, it's known for its high price.
I just find it funny how I end up owning, like, rare games just because I bought so much random shit as a kid.
North Star games are gone. Whether I like it or not, my family got rid of all of the games.
Yeah, I also ended up getting rid of a bunch of my own games because, like, yo, I don't play these games, let me give them back to GameStop for money.
My mind was always like, I'm never gonna get rid of them. I'm a hoarder.
You're a whore? What?
That's besides the point.
I think you
Well,
missed
yes.
a couple syllables there.
Dude, prestidigitation has like 6 syllables in it.
Hey Tom, I wanna show you something really stupid when
Is it
you get the chance.
Is it like your DPS?
Wow. It is stupid that I can score high DPS without trying.
What
I know,
are you
right?
gonna show me?
Frickin' there's how to get Earthquake in this game,
Yeah, you
and the
said it
reason
was
why
like,
I was really confused, it's not what I thought it was. So, I thought it was like right under the bicycle bridge, which it is. Just
oh,
not-
it's in, I forgot the name of it, but it's where you get, it's where you meet up with Mira and where you get,
No, it's not actually. I mean, it's in the same cave, but it's not.
yeah, that cave has 2 entrances.
Yeah, the other entrance is hidden behind the bridge.
Yeah. You're,
I didn't know that.
you're supposed to, like, line it up from the outside is the thing.
There's, like, literally what way was I supposed to know?
You're supposed to see, like, the entrance to the outdoor, but it's really dumb.
I didn't use Flash.
Yeah. Hey, wait, Mira has a Kadabra. She should have just, like, hacked Flash. Like, they should have made it so that she, like, automatically has Flash active if she's in your party.
The whole idea with her is that she didn't let it go.
I mean, you can get lost in a cave even if you can see where you're able to go.
Where is my repel?
Damn, Zen Headbutt is strong. Oh my god.
Yes, it is.
By the way, Joe, you know how there's that one bot on Reddit that just kind of like makes a comment whenever you like YouTube video that was linked in the thread?
No, I don't.
The one on the post about the bee mount was the silliest shit I've seen because it was just all a bunch of bee-related videos. Like like the Oprah Winfrey thing. What is it? Bro Jared's top 10 bees in video games.
Yeah, you seriously don't understand how happy I am.
I'm ecstatic, dude.
No, you'll never understand.
Beginning of the expansion, getting to be a gnome on the bee. End of the expansion, getting to be a fox on the bee. I'm excited for Battle for Azeroth, but like, I just hope I have time to play it. Because
I hope the B mount isn't stupid to get, because I honestly hate the rat mount because of that.
We need to
Like,
just,
I like-
alright, we need to like get Richard and just make a pre-made for that.
Or how about we just get horde characters and grind off each other
I mean, I have a 1 in 10 on this grade.
on, first rank. I can just go on my mage.
The only issue with that is we need another, like, a character who can res them.
That's
Because
true.
the other thing is when you die a bunch, like, you're released, you're not released, but like, your self-resurrect timer keeps going up. The other issue
Yeah.
is that doesn't give you that much, like, eyes. The reason why I got so many was because it would turn to free-for-all while everyone was fighting a boss, and I'd just be chain lightninging everyone.
Yeah.
I was also down there for a while, like, I don't think you realize.
I know, but it's still stupid to get now.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't want to do it when it was popular, because when it was popular, I literally wasn't capped. And then when I did get capped, I wasn't high enough gear to be comfortable doing PvP. And then by the time I finally got the gear, it was already dead.
Yeah.
And it's just like, how did this die so quickly?
Because you got like two groups constantly fighting about whether it should be in PvE or PvP. You're inviting the PvP community, like the bad part of it, to be stupid. And,
Literally all it is from like, and this is when like Emerald Nightmare came out, it died.
yeah, and it's mostly because people who are bored got stuff to do in the form of Emerald Nightmare. People who like wanted the rat mounts probably got it already. And people who thought they were hot shit at PvP suddenly were being outclassed by people who actually did content.
I hate the fact that they even made that's how you get the red mount. Like, it's such a terrible way to do it.
I hate what they did to the Underbelly because that was my favorite place to hang out in Wrath of the Lich King. And now all you do is... What is... This thing's got hidden power, what?
Yeah, learn to buy.
Okay, I thought it was gonna have one, like, the deal with my fight flying
It's
thing.
gonna be hidden power fighting because every Pokemon with hidden power has hidden power fighting.
Alright.
For some reason. I don't know why it is.
But yeah, I'm actually really sad because the Underbelly is one of my favorite places to hang out in Wrath of the Lich King. Now I can't really do that anymore.
I just wish it was a little bit more reasonable.
Yeah, I'm surprised people haven't started complaining about it to try and get Blizzard to, like, make it a little bit
I
easier
mean,
to see.
considering how many people asked you how you got the mount, I doubt most people know how to get it, or that it even exists.
Yeah. I saw it in the files, and then just immediately, like, waited till someone said, like, or like, WoW had figured out, like, oh yeah, it's tied to an achievement. But I'm just like, well, this is my life now.
I'm just waiting for the B mount to be something stupid, and then I'm gonna actually have to cap as soon as possible and just do it.
Alright, so, based on, based
It's
on,
gonna be rep you said, I know.
yeah, based on multiple cars, I'm expecting it to be rep, so... I don't think it's gonna be that bad. I don't know what rep it's gonna be, but... Oh my god, it's so good.
Just want the B mount.
Also, I don't expect them to make it too bad, because people who would want this mount aren't going to be like, ridiculously good at the game, I'm expecting. And Blizzard's
But I mean, the
usually,
rat mount.
Blizzard's usually not too bad at gauging, like, what mount should go where.
The rat mount How were they not able to gauge that everyone will want the rat now? Byron was a joke. You can get Earthquake, and I have Surf, and I have Close Combat.
Are you scoffing at Kevin?
What?
I heard like the.
I forgot. I forgot I was unmuted. But I just picked up the Savage Lionel Crusher, and it's 105.
Yeah.
I didn't get this far. I have been beating up this many Lionels ever since. Well, ever.
Alright, Victory Road time.
You've been on so many victory roads, it's more like a victory lap.
Also, I understand why they do rep grinds, but at the same time, it's just like nobody finds these fun.
It's just so that you're working towards something, and it's a good way to, like, keep incentives for doing things in the game. I don't think it's too terrible. It's gonna be... And it's full of gold bats.
I just, like, especially... I didn't really mind doing a lot of rep grinds for, like, some stuff.
When you're doing it, like,
This
kind
one's
of...
really...
When you're doing it kind of passively, like, through, emissaries at the beginning of Legion, it's not too bad. But when it's like... Okay, to get your, like, preferred faction allied races, you need to go and, like, get repped for the two guys you kind of ignored on Argus. And then it's like, well, I have to do every world quest now.
Like, I'm about to get the, I'm at, like, 12,000-ish, and I'm at 9,000.
Yeah.
But it feels so slow.
By the way, that was not a good way to handle this without, like, making it a bit easier, because what's the easiest way to make people burn out? Repeated content.
It's bad. The reason why it's so bad with this, it's because you always get the same exact items for all the world quests, and you always get the same exact world quests, and it's terrible.
Not like the exact same, but they're so similar, and there is a lot of repeats.
They're like, I've literally had it. So I did a world quest, and then it resets, and it's the same exact one that I just finished.
Yeah, it's because most of them are kill the elite, and there's a lot of elites, but they reset like daily. So the quest has a very high chance of coming up again.
Even if it's not the elite, though, I don't know.
Like, there's not a lot of world quests is the thing, so yeah, repeats show up often. They're not always the same, but there's so few of them.
It feels like they're always the same, and I know they're not always, but god damn.
But like, one of the big issues is when Legion launched, there was only a few reps. So getting like emissaries that you wanted wasn't too bad. And then it just they kept adding more and more and more. And now it's just like, if I want Argosian Reach or Army of the Light, I'm really waiting to get lucky. But whatever, I'm like done with that rough grind, so...
No.
I still have to finish Argosian Reach, but I'm like almost there.
It's at the point for me where it feels like it'll never be done, but I know it will.
Yeah. Just gotta keep at it, like...
I mean, I've literally been doing every single world quest when I first get on, and then when I go to right before I go to bed.
Like, you probably don't need to do it twice a day, if you want my advice.
It feels like it's not something. Okay, so you know how you were saying that the type of people that
Yeah,
do
yeah,
the
I know what you're...
yeah.
And that's how
It's literally like, it's not that it's not possible for me to not. If I see them up, and also in the second part of the day, it's not bad at all because I usually have less to do in the second part of the day,
Oh,
and there's also like way less world quests, and sometimes it makes it so that there are less world quests when I wake up the next day, depending on when I wake up.
oh yeah, so do you want to know what my school is doing today?
What?
There was like free funnel cakes and churros in like the university center.
Alright.
And so I wanted to get the churros because they were like coated in like chocolate something or other. I'm like, yo, that sounds really good. So I walk over there and there's like not a massive line because I was eating early today. And I get on the line. I'm like, alright, it's moving kind of slow because people had to wait for their orders. So there's two people in front of me and they both put their orders in simultaneously. I'm like, yes, I can just get what's up next. Because I really wanted to try out that churro. And then the guy is like, take out like 4 or 5 funnel cakes, by the way. They were like supposed to be serving funnel fries, I think. Which is like little strips of funnel cake. But in like a little container.
Funnel cake?
You wanna buy a funnel cake?
Funnel cake.
So the dude just like puts out a bunch of them, and the people for me are like, oh, if you just like want a funnel cake, you should just like grab that. And I did, because I didn't want to be like, no, I'm here for the churro. So I'm like, alright, I got a funnel cake now. And I head back to like the CS lab because I was just grabbing my lunch. So I went back with a vanilla cherry Pepsi, a teriyaki bowl, and now a funnel cake. And I'm just like, well, I got a lot of good food here at least. Then when I went to go eat it, it was like trying to break roots apart. Which wasn't too bad, because it at least tasted alright, and the confectioner's sugar on it. Which, by the way, for the longest time, I swear I pronounced it like Confederate sugar.
I mean, might as well.
It was probably because I misheard it as a kid. But, yeah, the confectioner's sugar, I swear it tasted like blueberries. But this is actually not a bad spot for grinding because Rhydon gives a lot of EXP because it's evolved. And then you run into Golbat, and it's just like, why am I even here? It's not like I can run away from it, it outspeeds me on everything. And it's just gonna like make fighting it terrible.
And it's in every single game except for Black and White.
But you know, it's gotta come back in Black and White too.
I mean, every time I get the chance for a double battle, I have to do this, by the way. This combo is like too good.
Dangerous.
Like, I get an attack boost plus the fire damage boost.
How many tests of strength are there in Zelda? Jesus Christ.
I think there's like 30 something. Which is about a fourth of the shrines.
Had to pad out the things somehow.
Yeah, it's kind of bad with that.
DLC, full shrines.
Pissed off that I finished the DLC and I still don't have full 2 rows of hearts.
I mean, what's your problem for believing in the game devs?
Clearly, no one on that dev team had OCD.
That I would have killed whoever made like.
Wait, can you not get two full rows of hearts?
If you can, I missed it.
What if you just don't get any stamina?
Then you can.
But then the frickin' not
Stamina
finishing
wheel.
stamina is gonna bother me.
I know I don't have
Wait.
OCD. I have the other one.
I don't have OCD. I'm just get annoyed by stupid, simple things.
And simple flips.
Simple Flips is a dummy.
No, he's a quality entertainer, Joe.
No, he is not quality. Fell asleep on stream.
Pretty sure he works in IBM as a side note.
What?
Like the company.
I know, but like, what?
That was almost close.
Barely made it.
No, I almost ran off a cliff and would have had to backtrack.
What game are you? Oh,
Pokemon.
Management.
Pokémon.
Where the greatest enemy are trees.
Oh, hey, Wild Steelix is.
Nice. My Infernape died. That's...
Oh no, high jump kick missed.
A jump miss? I'm dying.
Good.
What? Purugly's faster than my Drifloon?
Number 36. Shoutouts to Simple Flips.
I need to give my Pokemon nicknames. I just only now realize that none of my Pokemon had nicknames except for my frickin' Infernape, who I named Sun Wukong because I'm original.
Because I am oregano.
Eternity is where the name of it is. Time to, I want to name this thing like something like Death or Grim Reaper or something stupid, but not that dumb sounding. Like I want it to sound dumb, but not like, oh, I'm naming it Grim Reaper.
Vipa-sama.
No. The personification of death. Let's see. The Black Plague.
No, it's like a Pokemon, not a stand. Alright, I don't like this. Blissey's cry just sounds like it's saying Chansey.
What'd you say?
To me, Blissey's cry sounds like it's saying Chansey.
Alright. Well, you're wrong. So,
Oh my god, Joe, please help me.
oh, that's, you didn't... Yeah, what? It's your problem.
Oh,
I see. I'm watching. You clearly don't know how bad it is when it's level 100.
I vaguely remember Okoing Johnny's with close combat from Infernape, but I doubt that was level 100. I just want to point out,
There's a reason why most Gen 4 battles were recorded in, like, 2 times to 4 times speed.
yeah, I just want to point out, by the way, the Electric and Steel guys did not have this thing on them.
Yep.
And I cannot tell you how disappointed I am.
No, the, Magnemite. Magneton.
I know, but I mean, not the one that was introduced this generation.
Yeah, that's true.
Not the new boy on the block.
So apparently in Middle Eastern stuff, there is a, like, a... What? It's like... Hold on. These articles and pictures are not together. What? Why are they next to each other? A Western depiction of death is a skeleton wielding a scythe.
Yes.
That's it, and it's like a picture of an old person like looking at a skeleton. The skeleton's reaching their hand out. Like it's a really silly looking image.
Is it as silly as the one of like the skeleton getting stabbed with the pitchfork?
I'm gonna name it Death. I don't give a shit.
Oh yeah, when's that rival fight?
Yes. It's up like way after Victory Road. It's like in the freaking.
Do I get the heal beforehand?
You can walk around the.
You have
I'd
to
recommend
warn me
saving.
which tile it is.
I don't remember. It's in the center of the room though. You're gonna have to walk all the way like around the room from what I remember.
Why does Pokemon hate me?
It's kind of a thing that I don't really like that it's right there. I think it should be like when you talk to the guys to move them aside, he runs and stops you instead.
What?
Because the thing is, at least if you talk to the guys, they know for a fact you've healed. It's not like you're gonna go in without healing. Yeah. Just teach Rock Smash to something and then just get rid of it.
I don't think I have any good, like, open slots for this fucking bullshit.
I don't blame you, but yeah,
Yeah, I have, like, no slots.
it's a not so necessary evil.
Wait, are TMs...
Dinosaur. God.
Are TMs saved by, heart scales?
TM moves? I
Yeah.
don't think so.
Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? Unlock it has fucking PP ups on it.
Hold on, what moves do you have on your Houndoom?
Sludge Bomb, Shadow Ball, Fire Blast, Bite.
Okay, get rid of Bite because there's a Dark Pulse TM in Victory Road.
Okay.
I just found a picture, like an article about God creating dinosaurs, like why God created dinosaurs.
You need to get good at this whole inventing life thing. And he said, you know what? Lizards are a good idea. Oh.
I don't understand this. Like, if you don't believe in evolution, then like, I don't understand what, like the Bible doesn't mention dinosaurs.
That's why people don't believe in their existence.
Why is there a website about how, like, God's relation to dinosaurs? I just googled dinosaur God, hoping there was some stupid god about dinosaurs.
There's probably a lowest spirit. Oh, really? You can't do this. Oh, I hate John Force sometimes. But here's the thing. No one considers this.
I don't like this guy's name. One of the like head guys in the guilds on the Discord, his name on Discord is Legalize Rape.
Oh.
I don't like this anymore. I'm uncomfortable with this.
By the way, no one ever considers this cool option when it comes to, like, beliefs. But what if, like, God made the dinosaurs, and then evolution happened?
I know one time, and this is gonna sound really stupid, but I don't know what, like, okay, so when I was younger, I did things that I just don't understand. I asked Mr. Damone his thoughts on religion.
Oh God, why?
He said that he believed in like evolution and all that, but he believed that there were some points where it wasn't possible for people to like have gotten it like done on their own, so there was some type of like god figure or something helping them out.
Alien.
See, I think it's aliens, you know. I was thinking about it this afternoon actually about aliens and how like well, it could be possible. Because I was thinking about like we're gonna try to colonize Mars within the next 30 years. And like imagine if evolution starts on Mars and we're like we're the aliens that help them survive as a species.
Why would Magneton do like
That's actually really cool to see in this area.
oh my God. Why? Why did you not just fucking give me enough space?
Okay, but what if Cars is online?
What'd you say?
What if Cars is online?
Cars on Mars? I was thinking about how, like, if we started colonizing Mars and then there was, like, advanced technology everywhere, and then, like, humans started, like, different type of humans that evolved on Mars started appearing, what would happen? I mean, I'm assuming the idea that if we were to colonize
What the
Mars...
fuck is this encounter? Oh my God. I don't know if I even have any because I don't like wasting money on them. Like, this is actually fucking stupid.
Oh God.
I can't even do the puzzle because your shitty encounter rate's too goddamn high.
That's another thing. I wonder, like these. I literally just had to do the same thing because this puzzle is in the.
Yeah,
there's a
I
match
know.
mode.
Just use my flute.
I was gonna. There's a maxer though.
I'm too mad to read, alright? Oh my God. Is this not like an actual repel? Is it? Yeah, it's not an actual repel.
It just lowers the encounter rate.
Yeah. I figured it would be half decent, but apparently not. Stupid ass max repel.
There's 4 of them, by the way.
I don't see them. It's like mad.
It's further up.
I feel like this doesn't work the same way as it used to.
Oh God, I forgot about this.
Like, is this even possible?
I don't know.
It should be. It's just.
Because I see no other way of being able to do this.
Oh, hold on. Leave the room and come back.
Why the boulder's on the top when I get in here?
I'm saying push it over the ledge. Over
I
the
tried
slope
this
thing.
already.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that then.
That's when I was like, why can you not do this?
Australian mythology? Is that a thing?
Yeah, Aborigines. Wait. Can you not go over this thing and like... Oh, you have to be able to go. Nice speed.
You can.
Hell's effect is worn off. It's down here, because... It's just making it.
I don't think I was ever able to do that puzzle.
It's a. I'm pretty sure that's not the point. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 gods for the Nile in Egyptian mythology.
Yeah, because that's how important the Nile is.
I mean, I know that, but like, there's more than one of, like, are these like for different different groups of people, or was it just that they have like 3 different gods for the flooding of the Nile? Like, I know how important it is. I understand
They
that.
might represent different things about the Nile on their websites.
And I know this is Wikipedia, so it probably isn't.
Yeah, it's probably simplifying it a bit, but it's also because a lot of Egyptian gods were animalistic. So something like Sobek is an alligator or a rock, I guess. I don't remember which. So it being related to the Nile is just kind of a no duh. It's a crocodile or an alligator, whatever.
I know one god that I like from Egyptian mythology, and I've used his name and other stuff. Osiris.
Osiris is cool.
I like Osiris.
One I only found out about from Smite is Anhur. It's like a lion. He does like spear stuff. So everybody knows Ra and like Anubis and that type of shit.
Yeah, that's the one that I like. Dude, the amount of water-based frickin' gods in like Greek mythology is big enough to not fit on one screen. I know there's like the whole Poseidon thing and the nymphs and whatever, but god.
Again, it really makes sense because of where Greece is.
Well, I understand that. I just think it's like, you'd think that in this, I guess it's kind of just weird to me because of the fact that in most religions where you hear about like multiple gods, you only really hear about the like main ones, and then I kind of forget that realistically there's just as many as they really wanted.
Oh, okay. This Total Stranger will be a good way to see if I have what it takes on the Pokemon Leagues Elite Four. Oh god. A Fable, alright. Yeah, as a side note, shoutouts to, I think it's Dionysus. I think he's one of the gods of wine.
Stuff doing great.
And of course there's Bacchus. I think the Roman god of wine. Like revelry and that type of shit.
What if all the gods that we have are just aliens?
That's an actual thing, I think.
I know. That was the point.
It's just
What if I'm an alien?
I mean, the possibility, it wouldn't surprise me if it was too.
some of it, but at the same time, it's, in my opinion, I think it's also more than likely that, like, yeah, some of that stuff might have happened, but the vast majority of them are probably just based on belief more than anything.
Folklore, whatever stuff. There's some stuff that I just don't understand, like, making, like, a map of the stars and shit like that in, like, Mayan stuff and Aztec stuff. And I'm just like, how did this happen?
Oh, I don't think it's too ridiculous, because all it takes is a few nights of noticing, oh, stars look like they're in the same spots.
No, there's like the giant. I forgot what it was. But like, there's this giant like sculpture thing that has like perfect angles and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know, one of the weird things is a lot of ancient cultures were really good at math.
well, yeah. Math is like the universal language.
I know, like, all that's, I'm just saying, like,
I find it kind of like interesting that.
for this guy.
Oh, that's the dragon tamer.
Yeah.
I don't know how many Pokemon he
No,
has,
he's
but I
not.
think he has no.
He's a
Not?
veteran.
Oh, I think he has. Oh, he has an Altaria then. Never mind. Maybe he has.
Oh god, brave bird. It is the bravest bird. Oh, there goes its HP too. Its power away. Oh my god. Brilliant.
Did he have an Altaria?
Get a licky licky.
Okay, then I'm thinking of someone else.
I'm actually gonna take a little bit of time here because my team's kind of dinged up. But it looks like we have a little bit more to go in Victory Road. Did they give this place like an overall in Platinum? Because I swear, I don't remember it looking like this color.
Maybe they changed the color, but I don't think they did.
The color. So it was like the, like blue rocks.
I don't think so.
Like that one section of Mount Coronet. Six and 7 make you so much better, oh my god.
No, it's the same.
Oh man.
I don't know what blue color you're talking about.
There's like a section in Mount Coronet where the rocks are kind of bluish. Jeez, Machamp did that well. Alright, are you kidding me?
Goddess of war, sexuality, and longevity.
Who is that? A thing?
No, it's
No, not a
a
thing.
Chinese god.
Oh.
I'm just like, those are my 3 favorite things.
Yo, who is it?
Yes, I can pronounce that. Just send the name, because I'm not pronouncing that. I'll send it to you privately, because it's not actually that interesting.
Juan. I think that's how you say that.
Let's see, pronunciation. Let me Google. How to pronounce, let's see. Jushen Shuen.
Oh, it goes with an S? Alright.
I guess, I don't know. But apparently... What the hell is the like... Wait. What? Is this an actual, like, Smite character?
They might have added her.
Or is this guy's, like, idea?
I know they were adding a lot of Chinese gods because they recently had, like, opened up the servers in China. Why does China Neko get double edge? Why did this thing, like, actually deal damage to me with that?
This is a character that this guy like wrote up a whole thing about, and this is how she is depicted, which is kind of surprising to me.
That seems a little modest for Arcana sexuality.
Yeah.
Then again, I suppose that also makes a lot of sense. What else did I have to say about? Kind of reminds me of how Smike's, did it just Oko me with Sucker Punch? I know that was a crit, but what the fuck?
Oh, that thing has super luck then.
Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god, I hate this.
So from what I can understand, it looks like the common depiction of this god or goddess is like a princess warrior type thing. In like either I see both like a mixture between like traditional clothing and sexual clothing, or one or the other.
Why does this Absol... Wait, why does this Psychic even have an Absol?
I don't know, that's a good point.
I need to go use a revive. The only thing I have to properly handle this right now is getting Aerial-Ace.
Also, I would like to mention that Athena's not really the god of war, it's the god of, like, war strategy, I guess?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Most people just say war, and even in frickin' like, Percy Jackson movies, she's just the god of war.
That goes to Ares, though.
I mean... Ares is, like, bloodlust. Athena's, like, reason and, like, hey, this actually makes sense, let's do this and win.
I know, but like, legitimate just saying a god of war that usually goes straight to Ares, and this thing's probably just gonna kill my fucking bird again now. I get to actually play the game now.
That thing is really powerful.
It's really fucking stupid because it killed me with a lucky crit and then set up like 5 double teams instead of attacking me.
It has double team?
Yes.
Okay, well, I guess I was wrong. Oh, you know what was a character I really liked?
Also, it had pressure, I just realized.
It had pressure?
Yeah.
Not super life? No. This character's in Smite. This god is in Smite. Shiva. She's the character I really liked playing.
Shiva was not in Smite for a long time. Actually, I don't even know if she's in Smite today. You're thinking of Kali.
Oh, yeah, they got rid of her, didn't they?
No, they changed how Kali looked because people kept complaining. Despite the fact that...
No, she was...
Despite the fact that her design lined up with...
Or, wait, was her name Kali?
Yeah.
But she's like... I remember her being named Shiva. I named her when, like, I played the
You
game.
might have called her Shiva because they look kind of similar.
That's confusing.
Wild Gabite, right?
I like how every Smite thing is just like, hey, what are the chances of this god coming out?
I remember
Oh
that,
wow, she got really redesigned.
yeah, they redid her abilities too.
She was like naked when I played her.
Yeah, something I do remember was a lot of people like, man, what happens when they like run out of gods? I'm like, okay, the game's gonna end by then.
I don't think they'll ever run out of gods.
And somebody was like, oh no, I have the solution. This got to include a Japanese pantheon. Now,
Honestly, her redesign looks better than her original design.
from everything that I've heard, it looks better and is like more like appealing because it's not as dumb looking, but it doesn't line up with the mythology as well.
She literally had like no clothes on.
I know, and I don't know the mythology that well, but I'm just saying what I've heard. But
Yeah.
by the way, not everyone in Smite is exactly a god, which is kind of dumb.
Yeah.
So, because of that, if you literally just start adding yokai, like, you're here for a while.
They'll probably never end if you start adding yokai.
Of course, there has to be a limit to this, because I'm pretty sure one of them is literally a fucking well.
There's a lot of yokai. I want to see the umbrella thing.
That would be
That's.
pretty funny looking, but
I like naming my Breloons after that thing. But the thing is, its name is like... I'm assuming that it's Kasobake, but I don't know if you pronounce the second A in Kas. I'm assuming not.
I don't remember how it's pronounced. I recognize the name, but I don't remember how it's pronounced. There are level 50 Pokemon in here.
This website doesn't help. I don't want to listen to a story.
I hate how you can't menu from run to attack.
I don't know why that's not in. It honestly really surprised me when you said that. 'Cause I realized the reason why I didn't notice it is because I normally use a touchscreen. And like, This is an emulator, so.
Why the fuck did they put level 50 encounters in here? Oh, I just want to get out of Victory Road already. To the point where this is just getting annoying more than anything.
It's like every Victory Road, to be honest. I don't know.
It just feels like a lot of them are like 3 rooms too big. Especially since they're all in caves and always are, like, you always are encountering stuff.
Gen 5's Victory Road is huge, but half of it's not even in a cave, so.
Yeah, it's
For both of them.
It's outdoors in the mountain.
I like the Gen 5 Victory Roads, but I also think they're way too big.
Yeah. And Dragon Pulse.
What'd you find?
Dragon Pulse.
No.
I'm Dark Pulse. And take Pokemon that are tough to begin with. Toughen them up even more. Are you gonna help me? Alright, oh, this is a Dragon Tamer.
Oh, that's Dragon Tamer, okay. He should be easy for you.
I just need to switch.
He should be easy for me too, actually, now that I think about it, because I'm gonna use a Weavile.
Keep fighting off the moves. So they all just come with D-Dance and like really tough moves. Now imagine if Ice Shard had a freeze chance.
That'd be dumb. That doesn't make any sense either.
And that's the summary of Altaria.
The first bug guy is, the first Elite Four guy is Bug, by the way.
Why? It's not even like Gen 5 where Bug is a legitimately pretty good type.
The only Pokemon you really have to worry about on his team is I'm pretty sure he has a Vespiquen that's really good. Vespiquen is the only really good bug type Pokemon in this game.
And it has like 3 unique moves that are all actually not terrible.
They're all really good, actually. I've run a set with all of them on. Except sometimes Roost is better because it gets rid of your flying type.
Yeah. That's what I point out. I had a Repel on this whole time.
Yeah.
So where's this Dark Pulse TM?
I don't know. Just know it's here.
Way back. Why is there a surf patch here? Like, this is why I don't like Gen Forward HMs.
That's like Gens 1 through 4. Gen 5 is when they realized HMs aren't fun. And then Gen 6 is like, yeah, they still aren't. And then Gen 7, they just got rid of them.
Oh, fuck it. How's about this new thing? My attempt, it sounds like a baby crying.
I like it, I just still think it feels weird, and I don't really like being, like, the ride Pokemon being used for almost everything. And I really dislike them taking out teleport and Dig's functionality.
I think they just kind of did this and then realized the after effects.
Like, they completely removed all outside of battle moves, which sucks.
I must have had like 6 cents or some shit that this guy was gonna lead with Porygon-Z. Oh, and it has Thunderbolt, never mind.
Is it faster than you?
Yeah, apparently. And of course it one-shot. Cool. I'm glad this thing exists. Ugh. Was that a fucking yeah, of course it was. Fucking course it was. Oh my god, I hate this so much. I just hate running into things like Porygons, because you just have no fucking moves. You have no idea what fucking moves are going to be on it. You just know it's going to have stupid coverage, and it lived that. Oh my god. Things.
I feel like Porygons are really annoying to fight because they're really good normal types, but I think the reason why they're annoying is because they have good bulk.
They have that with amazing coverage, and it has Hyper Beam. God. And I'm probably just gonna lose this fight and have to run all the way back here. If I lose on this, I'm just ending stream. Too late for this shit. We're already over 2 hours. Yeah, okay, we're done here. God, Tangrowth.
No revives, I assume.
I don't feel like using them. Because my team's in shambles anyway. I'm just gonna, like, get a reset, I guess. It's late anyway. This is just... Just do everyone a favor and never use Porygon lines on random trainers.
I don't think that was that ridiculous. I think the crit was stupid.
No, the reason why I don't like them is because they have a very diverse learn set and, like, decent stats. I don't think they're bad to have on trainers, I just think it's annoying because it feels unpredictable. Like, I know Thunderbolt isn't entirely, like, uncommon. But,
I think the unpredictable part of that was that you got outspent, in my opinion.
yeah, but it's at the same time, I don't know what the AI is going to be carrying. Like, T-Bolt's a really popular Porygon move, but, like, AIs, you literally use anything. Because that's also not a level up move.
The reason why I'm saying it's fine is because this happens, like, stuff like this happens in Victory Road on, like, Gen 4 through, like, 6. I don't know about 7. But, and also, it was a veteran, so that's, like, a trainer class.
I know that's a trainer class that's typically tough, but, like,
there's a Weavile in the beginning of Victory Road in Gen 6 where the Weavile literally has egg moves.
like, the thing is, though, the reason why I'm saying it's annoying is because there's no way I have any fucking clue what that thing is gonna do. Because the way trainers work, they could either just pull from the level up move, which that thing would just be having, like, Tri-Attack, Magic Code. No, not Tri. It would have, like, Lock-On, Discharge, Embargo, and Signal Beam. Which is terrible, so it makes sense that they would make a custom moveset from it. But then you go through the entirety of all the moves Porygon-Z could learn, and suddenly I have no fucking clue what can be on this thing.
I mean, I guess I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like I feel like that's.
I don't think it's bad, I just think it's more annoying than anything because
I also feel like it's one of those things where your team was already like super dead.
yeah, because you know my fighting type decided to kill itself a few rooms back. I jump kick, and I hate that it's the only good fighting move a lot of Pokemon get. Like cross
My
chop,
ears are super clogged.
What?
My ears are super clogged.
like cross chop, a million times better. Like, if I could, I'd probably use that, but whatever.
It has a low accuracy and 5 PP though.
I know, but it doesn't kill you for missing it. Anyway. Thanks if you stopped by. I'm tired as heck, and we're probably just gonna try and finish this up tomorrow. Excuse me. Probably just not even gonna battle that guy if I can avoid it. Anyway,
Okay, I'm pretty sure.
night, anyone.